Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to try and do some latte makeup. I have done this makeup tutorial before, but I only did it on shorts. I thought I'd do an actual video, a bit more depth to it, so you can follow along, maybe see some of the products I'm going to be using. And yeah, it's a very bronzy coffee look style, but I mean, you could just wear this any occasion, and it doesn't matter if you're young, mature, anyone can wear this. So if you fancy watching, keep on watching. Just moisturise my face so we're ready to go. I'm going to be using this 4-in-1 glow, and this is amazing. It's got everything that you need. It's got your primer, your concealer and highlighter, and it just gives you a really nice glow to the skin. So I'm just going to apply that all on. So I'm just going to use my hands because I just think it just dissolves into the skin. Lovely. Gives you a lovely glow to your skin. I mean, you could wear this by itself if you wanted to. Next, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline face tint, and this is literally my favourite foundation. And it's such a nice, it gives you coverage, but like a light medium coverage, and it's so nice. This stuff blends and your skin will literally look like skin. So I'm just going to go in with my beauty sponge and blend this all out. I mean, you can use a brush if you prefer, but I'm just using a sponge today. I like to avoid the eye area. So I'm trying not to go too high up. And that's looking really nice. You can still see that glow coming through. And then I'm just going to go underneath so we can don't have no lines under our chin and neck area. Make sure everything's seamless and everything's blended in nicely, so I don't see any streaky lines. So I just like to use a brush so I can just see everything's blended out nice and it still looks natural. As you can see, we've got our base on and you can still see that nice glow. So now I'm going to contour my face. And I'm going to use Revolution. This is in a shade light. I'm going to give my face some warmth. And then it still give us that nice glow, what we're looking for, that nice bronzy look. So let me just get I usually like to use this sort of flat foundation brush. So I can just sort of highlight the areas I want it. So I'm going to bring it down towards my cheek. You might say, oh, that's a bit too much, but it will literally blend lovely. So I'm going to put it there, a bit on around the forehead. I also like to use another foundation brush, and I like this one because it's sort of like a dense and fluffy, and I can just get that blend. And I'm just basically patting that on. And I will literally move it around. Sort of like a flicky motion, if you know what I mean. And then I'll blend that in so it's all coming together. And as you can see, it's blended out beautifully. Look at that. And what else I like to do with that bronzer, I like to add it to my eyes. I like to add it, yeah, in there. And then I will just literally buff that with the brush again. I mean, this is great if you don't really like using eyeshadows, or if you're not very good at like blending them out. I mean, you could just use this. And we can also use some of that on our nose as well. I don't really do much on the nose, but I will today. Let me just drag it down there for a little bit. I always like to do little sections, if you know what I mean, then I can know what I really want. I don't like to always doing it in a big lump. So as you can see, it's all looking bronzy. A nice warm glow to your face. I'm going to go in with a bit of blush made by Mitchell, and I got this one off the TikTok shop, but I like this one because it's so, and I think it goes really nice with your bronzers. And I'm not very much of a blush girl, but I love this one because it looks so natural. And I will go in, tap it on my hand, and just add a little bit where. So I'm just going to add that to the apple of my cheeks. Add a little bit to your nose, a little bit at the top of your eye. And if you want more blush, add more blush. But I think that's just enough for me. So I'm going to go in with some concealer just to brighten up my eyes. So I'm just going to go in with this Aldi one. And I'm just going to put a tiny amount in there and a little bit there. Just so my eyes can like literally, so we can brighten up that area. And I do have a new brush I want to try out. So I'm just going to tap that in. And that's already brightening up my eye. So now I'm just going to go in with a pressed powder. This one's like Made Believe. I do like that product. So I'm going to go in, just taking some of the excess off, and just going to put that under my eyes so we don't have no creasing. I'm just going to go in with some bronzer, and I'm just using Primark's. I mean, that does look a bit crazy right now, but we'll blend it out, no problem. Just adding a little bit more warmth to the face. Might need to blend it a little bit, it will work. So I'm just adding some Makeup Academy blush to my cheeks. I love adding it to my nose and a bit on the forehead. I just feel it gives you that more of that glowy, natural, healthy glow, basically. I'm going to go in with a tiny bit of highlighter, and I'm using the Revolution. Looks like a chocolate bar. I don't know if they still do these, but I'm just going to go in with this just so we got a little bit of, add a little bit extra glow to this. I think what would make it really nice. No, because it looks a bit intense there. I don't really want to be too much. So just add just a teeny bit. And you can always add just a little bit to the nose. And what I will do, because I think I'm going to apply this on the eyelids as well. So we just so we got just a nice little shimmer. So I've just done my eyes off cam. I'm not going to go in with lipsticks because my lips are ever so dry, so I'm just going to use a lip balm today. So I can just have them moisturised. But if you want to use some lipstick or lip gloss, you more than can. So I'm just going to finish up and I'll come back with the final look. This is the final look, guys. I think it looks stunning. It's nice. It's glowy. And it's giving me holiday vibes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, give me a thumbs up and keep on following and watching. See you again soon. Bye.